We're gonna do 4 laser shifters on the front, 1 laser shifter in the rear. Gonna hopefully keep Steve from getting as many tickets.
Maybe. Whole nother story on that happened today, but we won't talk about that. Shoots my engine bonnet in the Huracan, but he set it here so that if I do meet a nice police officer, it'll film it and we can grab it. 4 laser diffusers in the front, 1 in the back. It's the most protection you can get. Look what it looks like underneath the Urus. What is up, Lambros? It's SteveCurrington.com. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lambros Steve. That is Myron. And if you haven't figured out, I'm at White Glove. That is the new, beautiful Urus. And if you'll notice, there's parts everywhere and wires everywhere. Myron, what are we doing to the truck? It's a truck. What are we doing to the truck?
So right now we're doing a K-40 system, full integrated. It's 360 DI. And so basically we're gonna do a front and rear integrated radar. Then we're gonna do 4 laser shifters on the front, 1 laser shifter in the rear. Gonna hopefully keep Steve from getting as many tickets.
Maybe. Whole nother story on that happened today, but we won't talk about that. Now, I wanna show you what, now I have some, I think there's some video from another video that I shot of this all tore apart, but this is what it's looking like now. So, he's got all the wiring. By the way, we got a dash cam from, who makes this? Blackview? So Blackview, so that is what normally would be, that's what's in the rear that shoots my engine bonnet. That shoots my engine bonnet in the Huracan, but he set it here so that if I do meet a nice police officer, it'll film it and we can grab it. So you can see like the air vents and all the carbon pieces are all taken off and all in here, and this is where they put the little radar dots so that we have them, because he didn't want to mess with any of the Alcantara or these hard plastic pieces up there. So I think that was a really good pick for putting it there. And the car looks awesome. It's got tent now. Tent looks good, super dark. What do you think we should modify next? I mean, what's next? So we're also doing paint protection film on the front bumper. Like you heard Myron, 4 laser fuses on the front of it, 1 in the rear. So a total of 5, best protection you can get as far as that goes. So we're gonna do the paint protection film all the way down the car, from the hood, down the rockers, on the mirrors. Gonna look hot, and this should be done by tomorrow, because on Friday, tell me what you think about the car. This is one of the first looks at it, and then what do you think about the mods, and what modifications should we do next to this car, which, by the way, Myron said this is your
Favorite car
ever. Yeah, my favorite too. This, I mean, I literally feel like telling Myron, I got in the Huracan and I was like, woo. It's not as cool. This thing has so many features, and I'll cover, like, I want to do an in-depth video of like all the features, because no one's done that. You can't find it out there. And I think I'll do one for any of you other Lambros out there that want to get a Urus. So my Prestige Imports hat with my Prestige Imports Urus right behind me. And Myron is working on the fully integrated K-40 with 4 radars in front. What do they call them? Laser diffusers?
Yes.
4 laser diffusers in the front, 1 in the back. It's the most protection you can get for knowing when someone's radaring you. But I thought it'd be cool. This is, so we'll call this what it looks like under a Urus, because we're underneath it. And this is the 4-wheel drive. So that is the transponder that screwed in there. It's on the bottom. Look at this thing. The exhaust comes all the way back here. Look what it looks like underneath the Urus. That's the whole drivetrain, transmission, I guess. Myron's just feeding wires back, like all heat shield. I mean, look at this thing. This is some kind of carbon piece, or like, I don't know what that is, but it looks carbon. So what do you think? That's what it looks like under a Urus, people. The thing's high, isn't it? Another thing to note about the Urus is the size of the brakes. Look at those things. Oh my God, that's like almost as big as the wheel on my Huracan. That's crazy, bro. We're just finishing up the K-40, and then Dan's working on the paint protection film on the front. Thing's really coming along nicely. So I hope you like the view. Really cool option is they has the those are called matte black painted tailpipes, which turned out really good. And this is the piece we're looking at swapping out. 1016 has a forged composite version of this rear diffuser, so we're looking at that, as well as the side pieces. So also found out today, for you Urus owners that don't know, is once you get the Urus added in your Lamborghini Unica app, which looks like this, you can actually connect and control through your phone. There's a little access code. You can put up like speed alerts. You can get a geofence set up so you get alerted if your car goes out a certain geofence. All kinds of really cool options with the Urus. So I just want to share our journey of all the things that we're doing to it as it's sitting here at White Glove. Thanks for watching. Stick around, go see White Glove for all your car stuff that you need done, whether you're in Tulsa or wherever you're at. See you in the next video. Later. What up, guys? Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Currington, and people are always asking me, what do you do for a living? How do you pay for all these nice cars? Well, this is what I do. Cash. I give people access to money. I'm a lender. I do home loans. So if you want to buy a house, call me. Go to stevecurrington.com, and I lend in all 50 states if you need access to some cash.